Live chat visible. How you doing? Hi. So, lo siento por eso y excusen. We're gonna do the chakra check. So, Archangel Michael, protect my energy as I channel for the collective. What is this imps versus simps? People mad at the real empresses and emperors. Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? So, fuck. How you mad? Tell me why you mad. All we ever did was sit back and count. All right, look, we got our own in our bag. You don't know. They over here trying to look in our bag, imps. Where my imps at? Really for to make another imps. Shoot, we working on changing everybody, right? We working on changing everybody as we change ourselves. We cannot help if you didn't get it. We're changing ourselves in hopes that people would just, oh, okay, that's what I got to do. Or find my way of doing it. Don't be copying nobody out this mother. Copycat, yes. All right, so let's go. And if you are inspired, just say you're inspired by so and this is why you did it. Motherfuckers looking for credit. Ain't nobody signing no weak ass contract with you niggas. We heard, and we don't give a fuck about it. Yeah, let them have the clout. That's all it is, clout. Something about clap on, clap off. What the hell they thought, or something like that. Clout chasing ass. Like, we do not, real imps don't do that. What? I mean, Simps got an M in it too. Just because people manifest don't mean that it was for the good of the imps. It was probably for them Simps. So we gonna check it. What's your favorite Simpson episode? Something about the one where Homer dived in damn Donald Trump's hair is a big one. So anyway, the first card that came out was reconciliation. Man, them imps, man, fucking with the man. With them imps, we just doing us, and them simps over here. You know what? And they all got both of them got M's in it. I just want to say, just cause your ass manifest, that don't fucking mean, or you do magic too. That don't fucking mean that your ass is an imp. You simp motherfucker, you. We got reconciliation in reverse because this is many things. Hold on, let's talk about it. This your crown chakra. We're gonna do the 7 and then we're gonna clarify with the tarot. We're gonna get out with the verdict and what we see, you know, moon shit. We got the light side, the dark side. So anyway, reconciliation. Dang, Peter G. Damn, I could say a lot right now. I'm gonna mind my business. It's your name. It was like, oh damn. So reconciliation, y'all. You can be seeing these numbers. Let me let y'all look at it so you can like see. You could be seeing any of these numbers. So it can mean a lot. Basically, for the lot of you, you're not trying to do this reconcile shit with them simps. You're like, where the imps at? What the fuck? Get out of here. We don't want you. What are you doing? Get out of here. What's that part of Space Jam where they thought it was old boy, you know, with his talent and everything, but he got his talent snatched? It could be some shit like that. The imps realize you got to go and, you know, fix X, Y, and Z on your own. You know, this is what we did. This is our stories. Dun dun. Something about law and order. I mean, that's just that. That's who imps are. We law, we order. I'm sorry. You're not going to tell me I'm not no imp. I got my documents. I created stuff. Midheaven subconscious astrology. That is copywritten. Somebody's a copycat. That trademark shit is whack, bitch, because you can get sued. I don't have my old Twitter rude boy, but I'm still here and still seeing your help with tracing my roots. You know, that's what's up. And that's literally where it starts. Simps wouldn't understand what the fuck. you know, they gonna get mad cause like real empress shit, whichever one y'all want to be. Damn, empress at the bottom. So y'all could basically tell them you got to know who you are, right? And the simple things like tracing your roots, right? Instead, these motherfuckers gonna do roots. Like, what if your ancestors, as you learn about them on paper, everybody knows that's how it works. You find out who you are, and then other things start registering because they're actually glad that you did the work and you're trying to see something. So a simp gonna, like, for example, they gonna do roots instead of trace your roots first. Then they gonna get mad because you told them maybe you should, because you know, if you go, you can do roots for a good reason, because you know, tree has roots and we come from something. Nature, all that matters, right? I'm not knocking that, but there's a process, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go through a certain process. Because what if your ancestor, when you connect with them, as far as oh, I didn't know they used to work at like, for example, I checked the treasury and my ancestor used to work at Sears and Roebuck. I didn't fucking know that. Got paid too. But the thing is, I didn't know, right? So after that, I found out other things about my ancestors. I didn't know there's a lot of shit they did. The point is, when you find out, you know how to handle situations, like, you know, when they actually arrive. You already know you don't have to be lectured. So even if you still take certain people's like viewpoint of it, see, this is how you are an imp versus a simp. Because somebody's just gonna tell you something, right? And you're not gonna take it to heart like a fucking simp would. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Even if it's something that you feel, why did they just say that like that? You an imp. You know what I'm saying? It's just the point of, you're gonna be like, well, hold on, let me back up. Let me just see what they're saying, and then I'm gonna check the facts. Let me see. You that. And it took a long time for a lot of y'all. Like, you could snap 3,000, right? Andre shit, you could, but they not ready for it. You turned it off with these simps because they simple. They simple. Y'all big. You think too big. Stop fucking with the simps. So this is for us. Where the imps at? Hit the button. Reconciliation, though. You could want to reconcile, but not the way they want. That's in reverse. It could be you don't want to reconcile with them at all, or you want to reconcile differently. You have suggestions. A real imp has suggestions. You're trying not to argue. We're going to move forward. But a simp is on some shit like, nah, I don't want to do that. And if you do that, my imps, it's because someone literally disrespected the hell out you, and it's on some money bag yo shit on that one. Like, don't go against me, then ask for my help. Yup, shouldn't have stepped. Now, the second one is our C and I. We got the C and I. This is in reverse, so let me let y'all look at that. It's all karmic, but in reverse. Something about that SPD case, karmic. I think it's karma versus karmic, or karmic versus karma. Either way, we all used to be karmic. I don't even understand why motherfuckers with the algorithm, I can't be karmic. I was never. We all used to be karmic to someone until we karma'd it, and then comma kept it hot. Like, you keep it hot. How you think a comma is? It just keep going. So we don't stop. This period, even though we will have a time where we gotta stop. More like our assignment is done and we gotta do some other shit. So karmic divine feminine, karmic divine masculine put roots. I was just talking about that on the real person you need in your life. This is what makes their ass slow as hell. This is in reverse because you know that, my imps. I'm sorry to the simps. Maybe y'all are realizing that you're trying to change. Let's talk about it. I ain't even gonna get mad at you because we all used to be simps in some kind of way until we got them, you know what, I can't do this anymore. That's too simple. Or it's not that simple for a lot of you. It's not, because your life is damn. Y'all are important people that somebody statued and all kind of shit. A lot of y'all figuring out this stuff. See, this is the simp shit I'm talking about. Like, they didn't go that deep. I'm sorry, Simps, but you didn't. You didn't. And it's okay. We all have our fair share when we used to be just like you. But we are evolving. So it's either you're going to get involved or not at all. Like, but you gotta get y'all got to get the going with some work. Pete. It's lacking. It's slacking, and it's not that simple. It's kind of like that song J. Cole made when he said it's not that simple. He was like, I got to thinking about things as the instrumental played, and it made him realize if revolution was really ever the way. Before you throw a fit over the words he said. I'm just saying, I don't know if that's and this is just the ending. What good is taking over when we know what you're gonna do? The only real revolution happens right inside of you. That's what Cole said. Sometimes we go through shit and it hurts and blah blah blah. We hurt people and we pay our dues. We gonna pay them, you know what I'm saying? You know, you hurt people. And we don't, that's real imp shit. Okay, that's all I can say. Simps, y'all, you might be catching up a little bit. I'm proud of you if you are. Listen, I'm not perfect. There's still some simp shit that even us imps be doing, but we don't. What makes us an imp in the end, we do not act like we didn't do that shit. We didn't act like we didn't say that shit. We didn't act like this. We didn't act like that. It is what the fuck it is. That's what makes you an imp, okay? But something about this root shit and putting roots on the person, that shit, it's in reverse because that shit is breaking. Now somebody want to got there and reconcile. And what the hell? Like, wait, you got to go fix that over there first. You can't just come over here. Somebody, they doing that right now. Call me ugly. I don't give a fuck. Call me skinny. I don't give a fuck. Oh, look at her teeth. Oh, she stays in she got this kind of car. And I don't give a fuck. It didn't matter. And I did it. When we gonna meet up, Jamaica, and forgot where we live at. Ain't even gonna cap. I have no idea. One thing about it though, I'm definitely gonna show my ass. I'm sorry, real imp shit. We done been quiet too long. If that makes us simps to you, then fuck it. But something about roots, and they should have, damn, and I gave that example. Ooh. And that's y'all C and I. Damn, so the throat chakra. Let's talk about this. What's with the reverse? Something about reverse. Rest in peace to the cha-cha, man. Damn. I hope this ain't no rest in peace. Maybe it's rest in peace to the bullshit, somebody said. But something about what's on your throat. Somebody said this before, maybe. They are on a witch hunt, a wizard hunt. Someone is stuck in the 17th century. If they're not stuck in the 17th century, they're stuck in the 11th. Because something about Macbeth, and this is why I say that. I used to stay on 426 Hunt Lane. So something about catch up. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all better stop playing with me. Something about catch up. The hunt catch up. I used to stay on Hunt Lane. My people still own the lot to this day. Or something about the lot is very sacred. Let's just say that. So my papa, he be doing it. Shout out my grandpa. But yeah, if you're seeing 2, 4, 6, 8s and 10s, 12s, and so on, as you count by 2, somebody trying to get even. But with this in reverse, is because that shit got to go. Somebody ain't playing that game. This is why you imps are giving suggestions, and them simps, maybe they don't like the suggestion. They simple-minded. They're not thinking longevity. You know, y'all work on your short-term goals, my imps. And some of you simps, you short-term goal stuff. And maybe you just can't see what a real imp is trying to say. And that ain't got nothing to do with us. Now, you know what I'm saying? What I will say, though, you got to make sure that give each other space and opportunity. Like, No fighting. So the reason why I say Macbeth in the 11th century, because something about the 17th century, y'all could be seeing 1117. That's KQ time. The 11th letter in the alphabet is K. The 17th letter in the alphabet is Q. Usually in school when we was kids, we saw Q represents a queen or something about a quail. So definitely quarreling. Like, please no fighting. I was in the Word of God, something about quails and manning. And then also with the other side of the game, with Macbeth, I have there's a mayor in the town next over. Cause I'm not in that town directly, but it's called Clinton. I'm in Roseboro. So real talk, house 214 coming from my heart, I promise you. Uh Macbeth, 11th century, there was a guy named Duncan in it. So something about donuts and maybe something about if you're not first, you're last. Ricky Bobby. Whoa, pose for frame. Now, somebody could be making a new dance and some music, so that could resonate. But the reason why I'm saying that is because I have police brutality videos where y'all can check out where they have not given me my investigation papers, but they want to stop me, but then try to cry. There was a reason why I did, but you ain't gave me no ticket. They was wrong. Long story short, we're moving on because we imps. Them damn simps. But sometimes I might get low vibrational about it. I'm going to be high and leave on a high note and say this. In Macbeth, one of the characters was Duncan. That's it. And maybe and that's the mayor. And I went to him and told him about his little donuts in the cars and all that. I hope y'all happy this year. But remember, that's what you asked for. I'm moving on. I'm not about to help you. Bye. You shouldn't have did it, motherfucker. Now, only thing I asked for was my investigation paper because they knew what the hell was going to happen if I got that evidence. So they try to hold the process up. But y'all claim y'all protect and serve. No, you scared, you nerd. Or what I do, because I could put these down and still whoop your ass because I work in the legal support services. I'm not trying to say I will win everything. I'm so content with that. Because losing to imps is winning because it's better to try than not try at all. But I'd be damned if you're going to step. It's still going to be an example for everybody to see, wait a minute, they was real good and it could have been your ass, even though you won, so-called. Because guess what? There's still going to be people that are going to make their judgment and they're going to see that, no, this motherfucker is the simp and this is the imp. So I don't give a fuck if you won. We going over here. See, that's what's gonna happen. It doesn't. This is what imps. Man, y'all better get the fuck on. So that's what's the throat. The throat. As you can see, my throat chakra is off the chain. Now, what's the heart? We got 2. So this is a twin flame thing. Well, damn. Something about the number 14 or 41. Cause we got Aries house. Somebody went to an Aries house. Who is this? I forgot. You know how you working and somebody called? Y'all, I'm gonna have to holler at you later. 4th house. First of all, so emotional. Oh, I don't know who it is. Something about can't be coming back to me with all that baby, baby, please. You were wrong. Somebody was wrong. And that's on the 7th house right there. What's with all the houses? I did pick up that a lot of you are applying for stuff and it's getting approved and you don't even know it. Or you think, you might not get anything. I'm going to tell you right now, before this year is over, you're getting stuff. I don't know who told your ass you're not. You better stop that thinking. But some kind of action you took on something. I don't know what you do. You felt it in your heart. Something about that was on your soul. You felt whatever that was, and you did it. Something about whatever was on your heart. I don't know. You went to somebody's house, maybe that you woke up their Aries spot or something. You went to somebody's house and something about they Cancer spot, they fourth house, or something about the houses you've been to, maybe the first to the fourth house, but you really got to think about, damn, I got to think that back, Tam. Like, that's kind of hard, but nah, it's not, just do your due diligence if that's the case. Something about a house. Maybe y'all are going to have, oh, damn. So this is how somebody wants to reconcile. Like, this is yours and this is mine. What? Now, what does the number 14 or 41 mean to y'all? You could be seeing 114, 411. Go to Jonah chapter 4, verse 11. Somebody like something about the left hand and the right hand. That's that saying, don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing. But the contradiction, everybody, is found in 2 Chronicles chapter 12, verse 2, where in that verse, they know what each other is doing. You see how all you got to do is study? So what the hell what the real imp shit? Somebody was simp. I'm trying to tell you. So if you're seeing 123, 101, or 111, or something about, I was born 1113, that breaks down to 111 because 13 breaks down to 1. There was a new moon in Scorpio, and in this deck here, it's work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. That has came out in a few readings at the end. The one before the last that I've done specifically, and then the one literally after that one. Well, not after that one, before that one. Excuse me. So I ain't gonna lie, let me be honest with y'all. My Aries placement is Moon and Lilith. This has got something to do with something old. And then something about your moon sign and somebody doing moon magic on your heart. That's just coming from me. House 214. I guess look at me, it's the 2. And this is the 14. I don't know. But I'm just telling you right now, they did. They did. Yes, they did. Now it might be old, but they was doing old school pimping. Like they was doing old school moves. Somebody with the old school, but you brought a new flavor in their ear. Or some shit like that, because family matters to you. Something about that family matters. You know how they had my dude Urkel, and then they had Stefan. Oh shit. So they got Urkel, but then here comes Stefan. Something about them two. Somebody knows they alter ego or some shit. There's something about heartfelt, that you can flip switch in a quickness, but you try to keep it leveled out because these are upright. They're not in reverse. So your impulsiveness, your risk taking, your action taking, even first impressions that people get off of you, those are balanced. Whether they fucking like you or not, it's not the point. It's just you basically know how to control that. So with the fourth house next to it, it has everything to do impulsively when it comes to your emotions. So someone's emotionally intelligent, like heartfelt, what you're all about, what you really could do, but you just keep like, you know what, I'm gonna let this simple ass motherfucker have it because I can't. I'm gonna try not to curse too much, but that's just Tamara. At least I'm not being fake. Oh, she's unprofessional. She has a certain job and and look what y'all niggas do behind the scenes. Kill people, take their royalties, take their ideas, but you gonna talk shit about us. Shut up, simp. Anyway, heart chakra check. So now we're gonna go to the sacral. Came on out like swoop. Somebody, you going to a home run, like safe. I'm in love with you, although I say I love you. I don't know who that could be, but it came out with re-rap in reverse. Maybe y'all wrote a rap or something about y'all artisticness. You know, sacral chakra is something sacred. So maybe something that it sounds like something that somebody got wrapped up, but it looks like that gift ain't worth two shits. Like they say they love you, but they in love with you, but you got rewrapped in reverse. So they giving you a gift, and I don't know if you want that shit. Hint, hint. If a lot of y'all are like seeing shit, knowing shit, like somebody thought you was gonna get God. You got enough fucking problems, imp. Like what the hell? That was simp. That was some simp shit. So something about I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I'm so apologetic, but damn, you dodged the bullet. That's what I'm laughing at. You sharp little motherfucker. That's what I'm laughing at. I'm not laughing at like what's about to go down here. Or maybe they mad as hell that you found out. Yeah, I seen that curve. So that's why that shit came out like swoop. It slid right on this damn desk. Something about the diamond in the rough. Damn. Something about, yeah, I learned from the streets. What you mean? Somebody is not only inquisitive, they have street smarts. But a lot of you are going to figure out that you ain't have to be in the streets. The streets talk enough. Or some shit like that. You just went outside, checked the mailbox, and heard a conversation. Oh, hell, yep. Oh, damn. This is a past life, like spiritual connection or something, because we got past life relationship or relationships in reverse with rewrap. Something about you don't want none of that shit from the back. Oh, damn, I can say a lot. I'm not going to do it. We just going to get through it. Like, we all had our bullshit, but we can't go back to the way we used to be. I changed. What's the y'all, this is the sacral chakra, right? I done jumped. This is the soul. See how I made a mistake? I can get simpish. But see how I corrected myself? I saw 27:57 on the timer. Something about 7, 17, 27, 37, 47, 57, 67. And it goes on and on and on. Them sevens. Uh-oh. So this is actually the solar plate. That's on y'all soul that y'all don't want that shit. Oh, damn. Or something about I want something new. I changed my mind. Something about that Keisha Cole turned up. I changed my mind. I don't love you. Somebody tried so hard. They can't stay away from shit. You know why? Because you treated an imp like a simp. All right. That's why. So now we got our sacral, and only one came out. Ah, damn. Why won't you speak to me? You know you want to. Something about better hurry. Time waits for no man. Something about you know you want something. Okay, but that don't mean we need it. But who the hell do y'all want to speak to? Really, I think they want to talk to you. You are an imp has already tried. We moving. Simps, y'all be wanting to, well, we could just talk about it and we can work something out. Like, but after it got to the point where the emperor said, hell no. So now you want to talk, like, but they already done moved and they got things to do and they got a new job and they looking at potential family, wifey, husband, whichever one. You could be a woman in your emperor. You could be a man in your empress. Like, It is what it is. Like some shit ain't just, it's not built for everybody. It's not that simple. Like, I don't know what to say to this person here. Why won't you speak to me? You know you want to. Y'all, that song by Ari Lennox, why don't you speak to me? Something about you should have been recording. Maybe something they said, you should have been recording that. Maybe you should have asked for someone to record the conversation for quality assurance. Cause I have a feeling that somebody gonna come with that bullshit on some emotional, impulsive ass shit on this heart chakra with the first house and fourth house coming out together. That you said this and you said that you would, okay, and I changed my goddamn mind. Like, what the fuck? You changed your mind on me and I can't change my mind. Oh, so I'm supposed to keep the promise and you could just keep going. What the fuck? You better get on somewhere. Then check the facts, and nobody kept they got their word anyway. When we keep looking, that's man. So that's on sacred. That's sacred. Something about you should have kept whatever was said to y'all or some shit like that. Talking about why won't you talk? Because you ran your mouth. Or something like whoever said somebody that's on, well, you ran your mouth. You should have kept the conversation sacred. Something about you should have kept that shit to yourself. Like something about that song with Willow. She was like, you left your diary at my house. I read all those pages. You just lost me, baby. Something about you left your damn something. You left something and you about to go get it. It ain't here. It ain't there. Somebody found it. It ain't nowhere. Because it ain't here. It's inside. Found out. Turned to an imp. Whether empress or emperor. And now everybody over here trying to understand. They want to talk now. What? You ain't got time. A lot of y'all busy podcasting. Going places, meeting new people because these old ones that act like they didn't know what the fuck you was saying. They knew exactly what the fuck you was saying, that something went right and it need to be, yeah, something about I'm a truck driver now. Yeah, y'all doing shit. Took a long walk. Damn, the truck driver came out with the Taurus. Who the hell's a Taurus that's, you want to drive trucks or you could be a mason, no disrespect. You could be some kind of agent, a watcher, some kind of undercover. Whatever your job is, it don't matter. You're doing better. Now, simp, if this is you, you're doing it for the wrong fucking reason. I don't know what to say. That's on collections. That's on collective right there. If the Taurus, in my ideology of things, y'all can, play around with stuff. Y'all, free will. I ain't about to tell you what to do, but if you ask me, Taurus, if you was in the church, like as an actual item, yeah, like you would be the collection plate. Something about this person, whoever you is, or whatever this is, what you can be undercover, something about an agent or anything. You better be doing that shit for the right reason, because we got Taurus in reverse. Somebody, you ain't getting shit out of it. And somebody, you're not looking for the pay. You're doing it for other reasons. And guess what? You got to get right out of it. Everything you need, and they cannot see because it wasn't meant for them. Oh, baby. And look what came out. Remember, I told y'all my house number is 214. Aries house came out with the Cancer house. Aries was first, though, and then the Cancer. Something about 14 and 41. My house number 214. I'm telling you. Y'all see me shuffle the damn cards. I didn't just do it for all these cards and then this one come out. We just manifest. Empress and Empress. We know what we want. We just yang. And big on the numbers 246. Because again, before we check the heart chakra, if we go up, So it'll be your throat. This is in reverse. Something about they on a hunt. What the fuck are you looking for? Now this is in reverse. I used to stay on 426 Hunt Lane. Go to Ezekiel 42 verse 6. Something about 3 stories. Damn, so these houses have some stories in it. Somebody needs to check their Taurus house, their Cancer house, and their Aries house, or wherever these signs are. Because after that, you need to flip it around. Because there's a lot of shit here. Something about looking for something. Somebody look. What the fuck are you looking for? First of all, who are you looking at? Because I don't know if you should be doing that. Well, imps, we can't help them, right? Simps, take some notes. I'm trying to tell you, like, some shit ain't right. You know, I know you tried, and maybe somebody taught you some fucked up knowledge. You know, it's not all y'all simps' fault, but y'all got the, you know, we used to be there. You know what I'm saying? We used to be there. You a bull? Oh shit. Now, Tauruses, Capricorn, and Aries, y'all the only ones with horns. So if you flip it, switch it, somebody got their wings back. And somebody trying to clip them shits. Who the fuck is trying to clip? Nah, keep going, folks. So this came out. A walking trophy is your midheaven conscious. Please know what your midheaven conscious is, because that's how they play on your consciousness. But you definitely got to have your moon sign, right, with your consciousness. Because the moon, let's not do this, is Cancer. Where y'all at? Try to help them out with it. Cancer represents the moon. That's their planet. So for this to come out right, up with Aries, something about impulsive, or they got somebody did something based off emotion. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So for 214 to come out, and that's my house number, Queen of Hearts, whether somebody think I am or not, we all got something special about our heart at the end of the day, regardless. If nobody want it, somebody love you, baby. I don't know who need to hear it. Fuck what they talking about. Your midheaven conscious, though, has something to do with your moon sign. So it's very important for you to learn it. Like my moon sign is Aries, but my midheaven conscious is Scorpio, for example. Sometimes you got to look at something else, something about something else. A walking trophy is the same thing as a walking story. Something about the imps. Y'all are not looking for an award for that. This simp wants a fucking trophy. Because if you're an imp, empress, you're not worrying about no fucking trophy. You're not worried about winning. This simp worrying about they wondering where a goddamn trophy is. They worrying about an award. They worrying about like recognition. We don't give a fuck. Not no emperor, not no empress. You was gonna see that regardless, you know, cause we move and it's just that. I don't know. Let's keep moving, cause that was just. So we got the heart. We got our solar plexus. We got our sacral. Because something about they should have kept something to themselves, or some kind of conversation, or something about quality assurance recording. I mean, I'm recording right now. They take my videos now, y'all, and be trying to, like, they don't replace them. I had a flash drive, right? This is real imp shit. I had a flash drive, like, oh, so you just gonna take my shit down and not give me an explanation? Put that bitch right back up there, and it's still up there. They didn't do it again, but they didn't even tell me why they did it. You know why? Because I determined, oh, so y'all trying to take somebody's children. You are. Why the fuck would you do that then? Why are you trying to say somebody else is trying to do it? Why are you trying to reiterate my reading and give it to a simp? And then I start seeing this other tarot reader with this numbers 717, because I did a 717 predictions that month of that day. There was a new moon in Cancer, and it's in this deck here. You and your loved ones are safe. So big Cancer energy. Cancer is out. I affirm that to be so. Cause they low balling. They low blow. Oh hell no. Remember, now I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna move on. This is important. There was this thing A fox and a fat Caucasian drawn animated person, according to this cartoon. So I don't mean to step on nobody's toes, but white is a status, so they could be considered looking like me, and that's just a status. You gotta take out resonates, but that doesn't necessarily mean. Listen, imps, we already get it. Simps, we're tired of it, but we gonna talk. The fox was talking to the fat Santa Claus looking person. Yeah, they looked like Santa Claus had a red shirt on and all, y'all. They was talking about, we take stupid little boys to Pleasure Island. Now in school, who all remember Treasure Island? It's when you don't give them school. So do you want to tell the people that you kept someone from getting income, you fucked up their family? This is not the first time you done it. You also took money from somebody that was rightfully theirs. Don't let me get the talking shit up in here, but you want to come knock on somebody's door and try to say they're an unfit parent, but you're literally making their life shit. One of y'all went through that and you're getting out of it. That's the funny part. Now they want to know why you're not talking to me. Why don't you want to work it out? Why don't you? Because you're the fuck up. Anyway, so Simps, take notes. Where my imps at? Emperor, empresses. Some of y'all embody both in your own little fancy dancy way. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But if you're doing right, now, I'm sorry, on some most high shit, you can't choose both when it comes to that entity. So eventually, you're going to have to trust somebody at some point, even though you're taking on both roles. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a father or a mother with children, and you're single, and you go to apply for food stamps, and you might need a little help. You still are depending on someone because your hand is out. That's the same difference. Stop acting like you do shit on your motherfucking own. I am sick of you. See, imps, we don't have to have that little simp old conversation. We get it. But we also understand that there's other ways we didn't have to go ask, but that's the solution until we can do better. Somebody just want to do better. You don't even want food stamps no more. Like, you over here working that hard, right? Simp, you got them. Somebody, Simp, you evolving. You're evolving to, I'm trying to get there. You know, I might have thought that so-and-so was, bad person or something about the information went right. But now I see it was right. My bad. I get you. But, sometimes, an imp, they too far gone. Like, they can't necessarily come back. It would be detrimental. A lot of people don't like them right now because your simp ass. You got to understand. I'm so sorry to say it. Like, I apologize for saying it like that, but you got to. Anyway. So this is our sacred chakra right here. Something about a conversation kept to yourself, or a conversation quality assurance. Somebody gonna rewind, or I remember when you said, or some shit. I don't know how this is gonna be. Maybe y'all gonna level up and then they on some shit like, I remember when we was in school, and okay, and that was in school, nigga. You didn't even treat me right in school, like, but okay, I see you, I still love you, but I got to go. So what's the root? Damn. So that's just from the bottom line up. This relationship is affecting my connection with God. Dear clever girl. Something about clover, lucky, minty. So take it out, resonates. Now, just because it said girl, some of you guys is little girls too. Or do you want to go to Mike Imps? Mike Imp, where you at? Yeah, some of y'all little girls too. Go back to that damn comedian, because obviously you fucking got some shit twisted. Because a lot of you men, you little girls. You mad? I said it. Whoops. Now, some of them emperors was like, yeah, Tam, I know. You ain't got to say it, because something about, yeah, bye. Now, something about love and happiness, the algae rhythm. Something about getting in the water, child. Somebody, I just took a spiritual bath this morning. We got in the water, child. Something about a water child. All green lights. Somebody got green eyes or something? Or Jeepers Creepers. Whatever color your eyes are, somebody get lost in them. They ain't got to be green. What you waiting for? Somebody's like, go, nigga, go. Something about that song Common comes to my mind. Go. What's right for you is not what's right for them. See, this is why I'm saying Simps and Imp can't really turn back now. Like, not that we don't know when to stop or when, okay, let me see what they're saying. Or we know them moments. A real Imp knows. But Simps, some shit we just can't stop for. Because you over there with them, and that could be a problem. Like, we, you know, not that we don't want to talk to you, but we, you know, we might come with our peoples, because if it's that important, we ain't going by our goddamn self. Somebody wants you all by yourself. Stop trying to stop them. You'll be regretting it. Nah, let them go. Let them go. So Simp, maybe you the Imp at a moment, like you can see something they can't. Sometimes you got to let them go. They're an Imp for a reason. They're going to know. They're going to dust their ass off. And if they got to come back and apologize. See, this is what makes them who they are. And they'll acknowledge you for helping them. Realize that even though they might have kept going to some shit they thought was for them. Maybe they looked at you, Simp, like the Simp, and they might be thinking Simpish, even though they are Empressish or Emperor-ish. I mean, take out resonate, because sometimes, you know, flippity floppity, and then boo. Oh, damn. I got fucked up, and we the Imps. We get fucked up, but see, we don't mind, you know, learning and taking that risk. See what I'm saying? Somebody got to do the risk here. Or somebody got to, you know, something about the cat and the fiddle and jumping over the moon. Something about you got to be a star to jump over the moon. Something about lucky you. Lucky day. Rock that day-o. So we got Aquarius right here. Something about seeing 1144, 411, and 111 could be significant. 441 or 144. Check your placements in this. Something about info, yada, yada, yada. Because I can't tell you what it is. You know, I could try, but, you know, you are your best advocate. Ooh, cut the deck. We just talked about this the other day. It was a long conversation about this, Empress or Emperors. If you feel like this is you, I don't know. Y'all do what you do. I ain't here to tell you what to do. But if you go to Psalms 73, it has the Roman numerals stamped in the KJ version of the Bible, 3. Now, if you go to Psalms 37, you're going to get some deep clarity. I mean, y'all got to go, because I can't make you. I'm not about to do that. But specifically the KJ version, because it's going to have at the top of the page some words to let you know what you're about to read. Okay, it's just like our teachers turning in papers and stuff. Here's the title of whatever it is. You already know. And then you got your little name and the date at the top. Now, it ain't got all that, but on real life, like it gives you a breakdown of the possibilities of what it could be. So whatever it means to you, you got to go read. I can't make you do it. Ironically, when I was shuffling, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are in reverse. I don't know what that is. Now, really, I think that got something to do with blood cells, to be honest. I don't think that got nothing to do with no money. Now, honestly, a lot of y'all are going to get that, because I picked up whatever y'all applied for the recent, like, since last month to this month to the next month, all the way till February. Something about accepted. It's approved. You better go do that thing. So we got the Knave of Pentacles in reverse. So remember I said the King and the Queen is in reverse, and then the Knave pop out. That's the next one in line. So something about somebody next in line. I don't know. It got something to do with your bloodline. And that's just from the crown of this message all the way to the end. It was written or something like that. And then a lot of you, I don't know, you got something you wrote and you're not expecting a big payout out of this one. It's big. Oh, damn. So they're in order because, damn, just believe me, I wouldn't lie to y'all. Not in this. Well, to confirm it, the King of Pentacles is still in reverse, and I shuffled the damn deck. And it cut at the somebody gotta ask you, how the fuck did you get something? Something about I stayed down until I came up, or I stayed down and I was asking, but I also put that work in. Or they got one question, something about that gospel song. If God had a name, what would it be? Would you call it to his face? If you have faith of in man with all his glory, what would you ask if you had just one question? Write it down, because something about an oracle shit on some Aladdin King of Thieves. Remember the water? Something about a water child. Something about the water child. If y'all watched it, I bought it on here on YouTube. Me and my kids love watching it. And I'm going to just tell you how it was. Something about that staff. Something about a scepter. Not a wand. A scepter. Remember when the queen and she passed and it got split in half and they threw that shit on it? I'm not trying to be like evil toward her death. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do that. A lot of y'all be like, ding dong, the witch is dead, on some shit like the damn Munchkins and goddamn. Anyway, it don't matter. The point is, and to give you insight, I got baptized at Rainbow Missionary Baptist Church. I went to Butler Avenue where we sang Follow the Yellow Brick Road to Success. You better know who you are in this, because I can try, but you got to really dig deep. Songs and everything matter, okay? So anyway, what I'm getting at is the scepter had a green gem in it. So something about jade, emerald, maybe Emerald City, something about Gotham City. I remember a roller coaster on Six Flags I was on. Did y'all do the same thing? You went to Six Flags? Something about Six Flags. I don't care what color it is. Focus on what it is, or what does it mean? Something about Six Flags. I got on the Gotham. No. I wanted to get on that one. My parents wouldn't let me get on it. I got on the little thing that go up in the air and you in the seat and it ride around like that. And then we got on the Captain America ride, the one that goes up and down. It ain't doing all that swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. See, that's what I want to get on. Something about, maybe it's not, and I talked up the color green. Something about manifest, magic, Muppets, puppets, and shit like that. And y'all seeing 111? Are you? We in the 11th month. Hello. All right. I'm just saying, something about the water child. And you ain't gotta be no water sign. You can have heavy water placements. Like, I'm a Sagittarius, that's fire. I have heavy water placements. And I created a lot of things. At the end of the day, something about Hathareski, Hatha me. Those are rivers and stream names down here in North Carolina. And you ain't gonna find that shit nowhere else. I'm sorry. I'm not a Hathorian. I'm a Hathareskian. That is different. Oh, damn. Y'all about to learn some shit. I don't care how long it takes. But I ain't forcing you to hear it either. Anyway, it's in the Library of Congress if y'all want to check it out, though, for your own sake. I'm not perfect, but it damn sure made sense to me. Because something about just one question and asking. Someone should have asked y'all. They did not. And the Oracle said you can only ask one question. I don't know what that might mean for somebody. But then we got this, the Knave of Swords. Oh, damn. that came out with the C and I chakra here. So for this name to come out with reconciliation in reverse, and this is in reverse, I believe y'all reconciliation is gonna come from like out of nowhere. Like everybody thought it was over for you or some shit. Mm-mm. They forgot about one thing. Maybe that one question is that one thing. Remember Adam's family? That thing, that thing. What y'all doing with y'all hands? They thought they cut that motherfucker off. That shit over there, keep going. It's a metaphor. They did that shit to you before. That's why they forgot about your hand of hands of hands. I don't know if that means something, but it's definitely something you wrote, said. So no wonder with this sacral chakra stuff here, something about a conversation that should have been sacred, it was not. They got them spilled the beans. Now they waking up. I remember Mulan's grandma said, "Who's spitting their bean curd?" I wanna be like other. And finish the next line. Oh shit. Who speaks Spanish? Somebody said some shit in Spanish like they could have said some shit like "Cállate." Cause you know how the damn exclamation mark be at the end and shit. I don't know. Somebody, you speak more than one language. I remember I sang this song when I was a young girl. Love in any language, straight from the heart. Put us all together, never apart. I'll sing later, but y'all get it. Somebody learning some shit. Is y'all learning on a tablet or a phone, or some of y'all might be in school for communications or something about communication or something about what you used to do. Maybe y'all, this was like y'all been had a degree and that was old or something. Some of y'all got a certification, or you want to get it, or you won't go for it. I mean, it's better than not having it, because you know how certain rooms, when you go in certain places of biz, they be wanting you to have this, have that. A lot of y'all just on y'all other shit, and that's real imp shit. Like, you just trying to, you know, you gotta look nice, you gotta look sharp, you gotta be fresh. So Simps, y'all trying, good job. I'm gonna just tell y'all good job. Keep going, y'all got it. It's not simple. Everything, hell, I'm empress. At times feel like emperor. I might feel like y'all sometimes, like, damn, did I just simp this shit? Like, damn. We got our moments as imps, but what makes you an imp, or whether empress or emperor, is when you are real about it. So it don't matter what you look like, what kind of car, living place. If you real, that's you. You're an imp. It doesn't matter. You fail, you get back up, and you say, okay, I learned. I might have been a simp about this and that, but I learned, and now I know better. We got the Tower in reverse coming out with this damn. Woo! So we got the crown, we got our CNI throat. I'm trying to tell you, what the hell is up with this? They should have kept that shit to themselves or something. Maybe the Most High, y'all felt like. So my imps from simp, when you were simpish, and now you're impish. Something about real pimping. Yeah. You allowed it to fall apart, and you felt like, damn, I shared my hopes and dreams with this mother, just for them to turn around and do me dirty. So remember, this right here, this is in reverse. This, remember, let's recap. They're on a witch hunt, wizard hunt, or some kind of hunt. Because a lot of us, they treat like motherfucking animals. All right. So on that note, in reverse, Kapinka, what the fuck are you looking for? They keep trying to. I think this is a metaphor for they trying to look for your weaknesses. They notice they can't really say shit to you to make you upset about this karmic situation that was where somebody used some kind of roots and shit. Like, we don't care. It's plenty of fish in the sea. If they can't see that I was trying, And they should, you know how you make a mistake, you might be emperor at times. You were in your simp mode, you know what I'm saying? We just learn and we move. What I'm getting at is you had your moments. Somebody just cannot let something the fuck go. And that's what makes them a fucking simp. And a lot of you are real imp, whichever one, or if you like both, or you're both for now until somebody can fill the application in or some shit like that. Because them applications matter too. So some of y'all, you got all what you need. You got the money, car, and then you just looking for, someone to fill this spot. And I don't know if they can fill it or fill it. You feel me? Like you are, your expectations, people might think that it's too high, and you just got standards. But something about a dreamer. So this is like a think like a man type of thing for y'all. Because a lot of y'all, this is like a recap for you. You, yeah. Ooh, something about don't want you back. Remember, I don't want you back. Something about you taking new applications. It's just like a job. They fire you. They might rehire you. It depends. Now, with this in reverse, the tower. Ooh, I played none number 16. This is the 16th arcana. Now, look very closely. You see, it looks like a hook right here. Somebody makes music. Something about that shit gonna cause a whole rift in the tide. Oh, damn. Something about tithes and offerings. I told y'all about the collection plate. Something about a truck driver or something like, I don't know. Something about that's church right there. I don't need to go to no church. I don't know who that is. But we got two people right here. Something about y'all got split apart due to a fucked up situation. But somebody feels like this tower shouldn't have happened. Something that you found out, you feel like, damn, that shouldn't have happened. But you're so far in your promise of the Most High. For a lot of you, you're so far in the promise you made to yourself, a lot of you, that going back, it looked like suicide, bro. Sis, imp, it looked like suicide. Woo. It do. Something about what they said. Somebody called somebody a witch doing witchcraft, and these people in secret places did shit. And you spoke to them and they went and said, but I want to just say one thing. Someone could have been trying to vouch for you on hey, they're a great person. They got some knowledge and y'all might want to check that out. And these motherfuckers got jealous, but I guess they believe that this could have happened. I don't know. Just in case it did, I'm going to speak on it. They could have said that, and then the whole fucking group didn't like you because they had plans for that one that says something about you in the temple. Okay? Just period. Yes. They mad I said it. I promise you, I feel like that was a definite possibility. Because I was picking up signs and synchronicities from Zootopia. And in mediation, we have 5 animal suits. Let me tell y'all the 5 suits. We got the sheep, where my trainer is like, you don't want to be the sheep all the time. I mean, you got to learn how to embody okay. You seen how the lamb act in Zootopia, those who saw it. All right, so boom. You got that. And then you got the ostrich. Oh, I didn't hear that. I don't want to hear this. You got to have a poker face, because sometimes in certain situations in mediation, you're going to have some very disturbing stuff. You're going to hear things, and you got, confidentiality, all of that. You can't listen. All right, so anyway, boom, you got the ostrich. Now we got the fox. Now this is where I'm gonna tell you all of them. Fox, we're going to stay with the fox, though. The fox, and then you got the owl, and then the last one's the shark. And ain't even gonna cap. My trainer said, I'm a shark. I'm gonna tell you right now. But she's like one of them sharks that you're swimming around in the water, but she not bothering you until you bother her type shit. That's how it makes me feel. you got to know my trainer. I'm going to keep her name out of it, but that's how I feel about it. Like, in a way where just because an animal is there, they're not fucking bothering you, are they? Just stay calm and keep your ass that way. Like, something like that. So with the fox, remember how he got treated? He was trying to get down with the get down, you know what I'm saying? And then they put a muzzle on his damn mouth. Now, that's metaphoric for, let's talk about this. They got treated fucked up by these same people. And they might feel like that's how it's supposed to go. You're a delicate motherfucking person. You're fragile in so many ways than none. And a lot of you, it ain't got nothing to do with no feminine shit. Like, if you felt like I was being like that, but you, emperors, still need to be treated with some respect. So a lot of shit you shouldn't have fucking went through. And that's that right there. And you not, I'm sorry, they said it. Now I'm feeling like they might have said it because it's like, who the hell do you think you are? Where are you going? This same person might have been pulling on your heartstring for a long time and you didn't even know it. So we got 2. Taurus house in reverse. We got 1. We got Aries out. And then we got 4. And for these 2, this is for the heart chakra. Something about temperance. Something about temper, Beauty and the Beast. It's both. It's all both of you, like my papa would say. Papaya. Something about that fire. Yeah. Yeah. Split in half type shit. Cut the deck at the moon and shit. With the justice. Something about the other side of the game. Real Badu. So what's with this heart? Ah, damn. Judgment in reverse. Now, I'm going to just say this one time and one time only. You ain't they thug, you ain't they cuz, you ain't they homie. Don't blow they high. Cut the deck at 4 chalice with the emperor. I'm just saying something about that's, you knew this emperor? Something about, yeah, Tam. I know. And ladies, you could be in this energy. Like, I'm not giving a fuck. They thought I was soft. Something about SOF capital T, soft. They thought wrong. Uh-oh. Somebody definitely got their water sign, or you got heavy water placements. This is one of them, goddamn it. You ain't gonna tell me otherwise. Something about I felt it, I rhythm and flowed it, and they didn't know I had a boat over there. The motherfucker didn't even know you could swim and shit like that. Wah, wah, wah. Somebody loser. Now, this also is judgment because you thought this motherfucker would, say like stigmata. Some of y'all probably went through that. Something about one of these Roman numerals. You thought that person was going to get some kind of judgment. That shit, reverse. Cha-cha real smooth. Didn't see that coming. Neither did I. Hell. They're not going to get judged like certain people. Let's say that. Even though this same person going to be the same one saying, you know, vouching. This is the crazy part. They did all that shit. They took you through all that. I think it was to see if you would change, if you would break. And hell no. Something about they got broke though. Something about went broke watching your page. Went broke trying to hire a private investigator. Went broke behind a lot of shit. And then I don't want to talk about the other broke. Cause that's like, I'm gonna be real buck busting. Like that's some bullshit. Somebody is really, they wanted you to go through what they went through, but in a different manner. Somebody is not right in the head. Something about, so you think that's easy to get here? This is what I went through. And this is what? Now they mad because they know that you're not going to go through what they went through. What kind of scary, what the hell? We got 2 of swords in reverse. So this is also clarifying that too, that second house, that Taurus energy with the truck driver. Something about a power trip went wrong because this is not the heart chakra, because now we're moving forward with clarifying the solar plexus. Remember, I got that wrong with the sacral. So somebody got something wrong with something that was sacred. And for the sacral chakra, we got, why won't you speak to me? You know you want to. Better hurry, time waits for no one. That's upright, because something about they should have kept that shit to themselves. Or maybe you learned the lesson, sent my imps, when you was simping out this motherfucker. Like, yeah, I'm gonna learn how to keep that to myself. Anyway, I'm in love with you. Even though they say they love you. So this is definitely someone who actually gives a fuck. But it's just weird. They weird with it. It's dangerous. They could be dangerously in love. Something about a power trip that went wrong. Now we got rewrapped and reversed with it at the same time. Like they want to give you something that, oh damn, I don't know, y'all. Something about something about exclamations, something about you need an explanation for this shit. But I don't know if this is a good idea to eat too. Because something about they're just trying to collect and move on. Like, you know, they collecting and they moving on. Or it's metaphoric because not everybody doing that. So for the ones who is not doing that, they really do. They really are looking at things differently, even though they still have how they feel, you know, Two of Swords. Like, y'all got the work. Y'all are sharp. You sharpen each other. Real knife shit. Y'all knives sharpening each other. But at the same time, somebody just sees, okay, what you saying. Yeah, I goddamn give a fuck about you, but something about past life relationship or relationships in reverse. It could be partnership, business, nothing personal, or whichever one you like, or both. Rewrap is in reverse. Something about they trying to give you something. They trying to give you something. I don't know if y'all, it might, now this is in reverse, could be a surprise. Now, I don't know. I've been picking up from a lot of readers that this is the package. Like, that's that bullshit. So they keep playing. Somebody keep playing. I don't know if you want to play that game, if you catch my drift. I'm not about to talk shit. Everybody done been through something. But what the fuck? That shit is not worth it. It just don't look worth it. On the other side, you got to check the facts. You need papers. You need documents. Now, be careful, because somebody worked for someone who can change things. Because, you know, we going through this authentication, identification, no legal advice shit, where people are taking documents and reiterating them. And y'all are going to find out that's not even what the hell it was. Like, for example, Chloe Smith, for a lot of y'all who think y'all, well, I'm not trying to be funny. Basically, Chloe Smith, that Out of Africa theory, from my child's standard testing second grade book, it said, it looks like from the historical facts that's in the book that is standard testing and approved by the state, that Chloe Smith is actually Sacagawea. That's why Joya knows, that other reader. She was like, something about North Carolina and Sacagawea. Ma'am, can you just be honest with people and tell them that you be watching me like a hawk in the sky? It's annoying. I mean, we all watch and stuff, but you ain't got to act like, I mean, you would say you were helping me. I'm sorry, ma'am. Not after calling something I did an oxymoron. Maybe that's what I truly believe. And you sat right there. And so who was you talking about? I'm just going to ask. You ain't got to tell me, because I already know. Joya knows. I don't think you know everything. I'm going to leave it there. Because some of you fake ass prophets, prophetesses and shit like that, y'all time is up. I'm going to just tell you now. I don't know who you work for, but tell them I said it. I don't give a fuck. Cause your ass is to me. Why you acting like? Why didn't you just say where you got it from then? I mean, let's just play devil's advocate. I'm wrong, and you was helping. Well, why don't you just tell everybody? Go to Tamara's page. I talked to her, and she's a really good. You're not so sweet after all. You just want to take shit for clout. I don't care about that nigga. Y'all can go ahead. I know he's using you. I know that others are using you too. It's okay. You got your life. I hope you're happy. I'm not here for it, but you gonna stop your fake shit. Because at the end of the day, either way it went, why don't you just let people know if you're just this loving person that, hey, yeah, I was looking at so-and-so and they said, and I find that, oh, okay. Sounds like you're projecting. Y'all about to figure out real. Yes, I called her ass out. I don't care. Because why would you do that? That's really like, but you want people to believe you're a good person. Like, I'm not even good all the time. What the fuck are you talking about? But I'm not going to act like I am. Like, that's that bullshit. The Hermit in reverse with the star. And she used to have her page Egyptian Intuition Tarot, and she changed it to Joya Knows. So y'all gonna see a lot of people flipping and swipping and flopping and blopping. We don't give a fuck. We still know who you are. Emperor, Empress, my simps, don't get simped again. You feel me? Because I thought this is how I know I'm like in my Emperor, Empress energies. And yeah, like, you know, I was simping, like, you know, I thought, oh, okay, she's a great. And then I left certain comments in her videos, and this is what led me to be like, damn, maybe I should have kept that shit to myself, because this bitch over here, I don't mean call you no B, but you acting like a female dog. Let's say that, not the slang term, because that was really houndish. Like, what the fuck? People are jealous out here. You ain't got to have a lot of fucking followers or anybody to believe in you. They just mad because a lot of stuff you do, y'all, is great. And some people just do not want to accept the change. They even try to say you're ugly and I look better, or I got a fat ass and your ass is small. I got big boobs and yours is small. Or I've done this for 20 years. What makes you think you can come in here and change? But you're willing to learn. See, somebody, you get very big-headed and you don't want to come down off of your little cloud. I mean, even freaking Goku, you know what I'm saying, on the Nimbus had to get off that motherfucker sometime. You can't just keep riding Nimbus. Anyway, we got the Hermit with the star. So stars, star seeds, basically. I'm talking to star seeds. The real ones, not them simp ones. Your ass can't accept that. It's them. It's not you, it's them. Or it was you for about like 5 years, and now you mad because somebody else is about to get some glow. Man, y'all should listen. What? That's like me getting upset. Like, I have children. How many of us can vouch? Not that my parents did this or I felt like they did, but some of y'all, I've heard some shit where y'all parents was jealous of y'all and, you know, tried to stop y'all whole shine with the petty and all this bullshit. I don't know. You got a lot of people who would do it. And with this Hermit in reverse, something about philosophically new from going inside. What a lot of y'all got confirmation from meditation, it seemed like, because something about a connection you got with somebody who is like, they done this before and they're giving you the torch. Damn, I just can't make that up. Something about, I had my, you know, moments, simps, where I'm just telling you my simp moments where I should have kept that to myself if they was gonna act like that. Like, damn, they tried to kill me and all down this bitch. Police brutality, all because of a hating ass motherfucker. Like, now they trying to dig all in your past and they want to know what you did last summer. They over here trying to say you're a bad parent. All this bullshit. But then check, like for example, my child support card. They had to take money from my children because I was trying to give money for a payment that I owe because I not only received child support, I pay. And they had to take money from me just to prove that I'm not a good mom. But you literally was trying to cause harm and problems for me and other children to prove the point. So you rather have they're not gonna tell y'all I try to find jobs and they put me on the blackmail list. They're not gonna look, a lot of y'all been through that, and it's because of a jealous motherfucker, like all the way over there or all the way over here. Like you ain't even never met their ass before. But something about somebody meant well who did know you and might have reached out to them, maybe got a reading, maybe went and got some divination, cowrie shells, and a lot of that shit ain't got nothing to do with those things. They literally went to like temples and places and was just trying to express how you came to Claire, you know, you a Claire with your clairvoyant ass, and you know, it was great, and they find you so like, ah. And maybe they was trying to get other people who was in it for a minute to the suggestions. But now they keep learning you are still the it. So they're the clown. I don't know. But somebody meant well in what they did. They just go out and seek and find. And in the process, I think what happened for a lot of you, they're trying to destroy your divine connection with somebody because they really meant well. It's just very confusing. And they didn't want you with this person. But just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to say this. Not that you should reconcile, like, in a way of getting back together. Something about let them show you if that's the truth. Don't let that motherfucker take this damn video and use it for clout. Especially if you actually here. See, this is why you need to be here. All right. The relationship is affecting my connection with God, your root chakra. That's too many. I don't want all that. And 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to fight. But that don't mean that you won't get dirty and gangster. This relationship is affecting my connection with God. Dear clever girl. So something about what somebody did, they might have been a woman or they could be a man and they fucking, you know, feelings. And you're telling them, you could be telling both of them, everybody, whatever the hell they want to be called nowadays, because somebody thought they ass was smart. See, they trying to get you out of your element, like the elephant in the room. They want you to feel like you don't belong. They want you to feel like, you know, nobody fucks with you. That's not even true, yo. That's not true. It's just the things that you've been through. Now it's kind of difficult to be places because they done fucked around and manipulated the energy all on social media with the AI, all on social media, American Indian shit. Like we didn't know that that's what your little punk ass did. Y'all, they took some shit that I was trying to do and turned it around and it got fucked. And now they need my help. I don't fucking know if I want to help them do anything because you won't even get these motherfuckers in check over here talking about it was for a purpose. But you did that shit on purpose, so how is it divine? Anyway, you are a star seed. That's all I can tell you. Like you was chosen, you know, many of you, and then also before you. Something about you probably made a wish on a shooting star, nothing but a rock that was on fire. Something about the foundation, yo. 5 of freaking wands. So keep wondering about the imps. Because we were simps once before as well. We're not doing it anymore. Like, what the hell? This is nothing to think about too much. Something about, I'm not about to fight y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say what I got to say. Like, you know, you got like prayers. Some say questions. You might have some answers with this upright, because everybody is wondering what the fuck is going on. Why is all this fighting and all these things is coming out of nowhere? That has nothing to do, you know what I'm saying, with the collective that's doing what they're supposed to do. We can't help that everybody in the collective, you might be stuck or you're not doing what you're supposed to do, because not everybody is doing it, okay? And a lot of y'all don't know what to do. Not that you don't want to do better. It's just like, what is going on here? So whatever you got to do to figure that out, you need to start asking people, you know, get out, say something, because 5 of Wands is arguments. Somebody is very fucking debative, or you got a debateful spirit. Something about who's the judge, why is he God? Who's your opponent and why? Okay, if we all get it, then we don't gotta do too much. Now, something about a winged beast. Now, I keep picking up this damn false prophet and the beast. So it's something about these two getting together, and that's the false prophet and the beast. So now, because they know that you know, they want to try to come over here and third party your ass, so you along with them, but they're going to blame everything on you, and you burn at the stake. Oh, hell no. Bye. Hell no. You thought what you was doing. They even tried to send somebody with like health problems y'all way. Y'all have no idea what the Most High said. I could say so much right here. And it's the crazy part. They want to, like, it had, like, you ain't even got, man, Palo Alto is in California. My ancestor was taken from Bertie County of North Carolina to Palo Alto Plantation. You don't think that it's basically because motherfucker done found out Kali Ma likes me, bitch. What the hell are you, stupid? And her nigga. Like, the same people they give offerings to, they doing all kind of shit. Something about both of them freaky. They trying shit. Both sides. The people that, oh, we're just you know, in a higher place than them, and we seen it and we want you to do better, but your ass didn't come and said anything either, because you gave them niggas the torch to burn your ass alive. That's why both of them can kiss it. I'm sorry, what you mean? As I keep moving forward, we and you too, collective, you're gonna know who's full of it. I don't care. Tell them I said this shit. So, and what the fuck? Who cares? Take time to breathe out. That's in reverse. Ooh. So a time for healing. It might have something to do with your breathing. Something about don't forget to breathe. Some of y'all need to start doing meditation. Like, it'll slow your heart rate down. It'll slow you down if you feel like stuff is a little too fast. But something about that's just how it goes. You need to slow it down in slow motion so you can see, oh, that's why it's doing that. Oh, I see the thing over the corner now. Oh, I see why this is, okay, we can speed it up again. That's your pause, stop, rewind, fast forward, but y'all better get with it. So don't let your past hold you back. South Node is upright. And that was in reverse the last reading we had. So maybe y'all should go back there. Something about made a wrong turn back there somewhere. I listened to Didn't You Know before I got up here. Because I'm just saying, we're not all right. And don't take other divinators. And this is why I'm saying this with this false prophet, false prophecies, all that with the beast and all this bullshit. Don't just take our word for it. This is how you know somebody is real imp, regardless of the energy. Because they would never tell you, oh, this is right, and just go ahead. No, they're going to tell you all variations of ways, but it's up to you to find out what it is for you. And then you go and show and prove. Like, at the end of the day, somebody just, they thought they had all the answers. Joya knows not a goddamn thing. I said it. Come with it. I don't care. Because what about that trademark with my copywritten content? Where my money at? What you mean you know? How you know? Yep. I'm talking. I don't care. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing set in stone. Because you know how Pride Rock is a rock? You really can't move a rock, right? Unless it's a little one. Somebody done skip rocks at a goddamn river or something, thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, no. I keep seeing you and your loved ones are safe. Somebody keep doing shit when it comes to your family, like they manipulating energy. And this keeps coming up because I did the 7/17 predictions. There was a new moon in Cancer on this day. And that's when I start seeing my damn videos disappear. And I'm over here like, why is these damn, like, it's not just her though, it's other readers and they're using other people. And it's like, stop attacking me when I gave y'all literally everything I could give. So how about I just take that shit the fuck back? Obviously you don't want it. So I'm going to give it to everyone else who deserved it. How about that? Or they not fucking complaining. You the only motherfuckers complaining over there. Something about on page 120 in the Bible, we got Judgment 20 came out. That literally says at the top, people complain. The people complain. You gonna hear it. I'm trying to tell you, both sides. Now this is in reverse though, cause something about this one here with something about that Aries house or that Aries or that Cancer house or that Cancer. Y'all check y'all houses. We got 214 on deck, and this is my house number. Queen of Hearts. That's why they mad. I don't give a fuck, cause I spoke it from the heart. Even the shit that I did in the dark. Silence. Somebody told you wrong, punk. I ain't even the dude that got his ass whooped. I'm the student, so-called, because they said I don't know shit. But you took the shit that I did do that I know I have something to do with it, trying to say it's your shit, or you're trying to take it. Okay, bye. You and that motherfucker. I don't care. Y'all better start not giving a fuck and speak your mind. I don't know who you are, but it happened to me too. Fuck them. I did big shit, and they trying to take shit like it's they shit. So you know what? You better hope your ass ain't in some water. Now, full moon and Scorpios in reverse. And speaking of the damn water, damn, and I got heavy Scorpio placements. I'm trying to hold my peace. You gonna fuck around and let that bitch go? It's on the inside. I'm over here trying to longevity shit. And, you know, I ain't perfect, but y'all keep pushing. Collective, they keep doing this shit to you too. That's why I do what I do. I felt it in the atmosphere. But I just came to let y'all know they lied to you. It wasn't me. I mean, I'm responsible for some shit. Hell yeah, but not for this bullshit that's going on in the world as far as the AI. Because the nationality I made is and I asked certain permissions, so they can't even say I was wrong for that. Goofy goofballs. They went that far. Anyway, Melanin American was an ideology that I was trying to say American Indians could have that as a nationality. And that's what I did. I mean, the Moors got a nationality, so everybody the fuck mad at me because I was just thinking, And then they try to say it's oxymoron, but let me school you because melanin has carbon to the 18th power in it. So how the fuck are you trying to tell me that it's an oxymoron because we're carbon people? You jackass, in order for melanin to even be melanin on the outside surface, it had to evolve from carbonism. We're all junk, even junk to the creator. So we all got to go back to the motherfucker. Guess what? You still lose. You still lose because you're this to the creator. You better hope and pray. I don't know. I'm done. I'm tired. I tried. Motherfucker took shit. This probably happened to somebody else in the past because if you go to Priestess Abdunola, it talks about the Moors in their heyday. Go to Psalms 81, chapter 3. It talks about a new moon. We just recently had a new moon in Scorpio. 11/13. I was born 11/13 at night. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm so sorry that they lied, but it ain't got shit to do with me, and they're over here trying to put me in a third party. Bitch, wear that goddamn suit. You and that nigga, I don't care, monkeys. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the thing you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, ha, ha, ha. And I'm going to sit there and say, do it again. And I don't give a fuck how tired you are. See, that's what you get. Let me back up. You're being big-headed, Tam. Don't do it. What? I deserve to see that dance. They the one talking about they know everything. I sing, I dance, I rap. I was just in the sister act play. So this is an act of a sister. I'm telling you, both of them ain't shit. And that's a metaphor for they got some power back here for some celebrities. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, no, all y'all can kiss my ass. I'm gonna move forward. You shouldn't have did me like that, bitch. Mitch, go to Nehemiah chapter 7, verse 31, and you'll see where Mitch came from. Oh, let me tell you, I know a whole lot. But that's not to say that I know everything. I just know what the fuck was going on as I was moving forward. But that's not for everybody. Because I would never drag somebody in my shit any the fuck way. That was just how I felt, and ideologies and ideas. And somebody took my shit and tried to make it a reality. See, this is what your stupid ass get. Because let's just say it would have worked, right? It would work. But it was for me to do. Even I had to ask permission about shit. Somebody's retarded. I'm just giving y'all the tea. This is why I do what I do. And just in case I'm wrong about a few things, I'm willing to be corrected, but you better come correct because I'm going to get the tea, regardless if you're helping me or not. Let's get one more moon card. Because I'm telling you, y'all better watch out. Watch out, watch out. Somebody over here trying to send people your way that's fucked up, infected, disgusted, busted. They even trying to say, well, you did, but then when we figure out the facts in the back, if everything was divinely orchestrated and you was going to be used as cattle and literally be on somebody's dinner table and you use free will, because that's what the midheaven subconscious is. I created that shit. Somebody tried to take the shit like they did the shit. Even if I were to show you how I do everything, it still would not come out the way the fuck it would come out. You know why, goofball? Because I did it, and the divine is not happy because of your intentions behind it. And it's best for them to do it. You're a dummy. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. So on that note, remember I said, we gonna give, we gonna love to the ones that fucking deserve that shit, because not everybody deserved that shit. And that's a lot of y'all. Do I care? Did you care when you did this shit too? Did you're the type of people who would sabotage a family and then tell the kids that the parents didn't give a fuck about them. like y'all did the American Indians in the past. Stop trying to redo some shit that's over. It's done. That's before. This is now. Talking about I'm old and old with it. Yeah, with a new groove, bitch. Because I'm sorry. Sometimes you got to listen to what the elders told your ass. Because I think somebody who was older in substance, if not age, whichever one, maybe both, I'm feeling they tried to tell somebody, look, this is what happened with me. This is the thing. But you got to go seek what it is for you. And somebody just, they made their choice. Like, I don't know. You're good enough regardless as you do that. Something about they try to make you feel like you wasn't. You need to know you are. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. That's in reverse. Now, something about 6, flip 9. Now, that's energy. That doesn't necessarily mean, oh, a Virgo was like, yeah, you're great, or a Virgo moon was like, yeah, they're who they are, and I agree with it. And the Sagittarius was like, nah, fuck that. I don't like that. It could have been the other fucking way. Hello? I mean, they do shapeshift, or that's just the flippity floppity and the boo that comes with it. Unfortunately. Like, there's a lot of shit that's flip and flop. Something about them damn knives in your back. Had to sit here. Oh, damn. Ah! And this shit hurt, right? Now they out your back. Now you're healing. What's the verdict? Because this shit was deep. Y'all saw me shuffle these cards. Don't even do that. Unethical decisions. I done told you. Unethical decisions. Court order. Something about a subpoena. Good character. Peace offerings for attacks on your life. I can't make it up. We're going to leave that right there. And they could have used this or something about this resonates. Oh, damn. I'm fucking done, Spirit. You wild in here. Rule 803. No legal advice. Declarant immaterial. This is hearsay exceptions. Oh, man. I'm going to just read what I got, okay? Aaliyah. Journey to the past. Something about 2 years ago. What happened 2 years ago? Maybe this all kind of took place 2 years ago. Or something about the number 2. This happened with your second partner, a second job, a second chance you gave someone and this shit happened. I don't know. It got something to do with hearsay and exceptions of it. So the exceptionable thing of this, what they heard and what they did and all the things that may have happened according to what happened with y'all. I was just giving y'all my little things so you can see why I do what I do. Like, motherfuckers is jealous and all kind of shit. So good character, peace offerings and attacks on your life, court order and subpoena. Definitely something dealing with that there. And a journey to the past. Maybe y'all need to go listen to that song. Is that a song by Aaliyah? I ain't even gonna lie. I'm an Aaliyah fan to an extent. Like, I consider myself like, yeah, I like Aaliyah. I like a lot of her music. I believe this is a song. And this is the crazy part. Somebody probably was saying, oh, you're my Aaliyah. Goofball. Anyway, you broke her heart. Something about people with A blood. Somebody got A blood. Because Aaliyah has 2 A's in her name. Negative, positive. But then she got another A in her name. And I don't think that one has shit to do with these two. I don't know. Somebody gonna try to say, oh, that's me. No, the fuck it's not, jackass. I mean, if it was you, you wouldn't be so pressed to holler it in the back. Like, I don't give a fuck who y'all think I am and shit. Part 2, On the Run. Something about that song, man. Something about that fake shit, that fake love, and Who wants that? Something about the bad guy trying to go good. Somebody pissed off. I was cutting cabbage and I was hearing somebody having a temper tantrum. And like, I was just hearing them go off like a little kid. You feel me? And I was like, I just kept going and doing, I don't know what the fuck, but it sounded like it. Let me give you an example. Remember, who saw Orphan? Remember Esther? So somebody definitely resonate with this. Woo, April Fools. But anyway, in the book, yeah, somebody deep in it. Yeah, something about waist deep. They're gonna start chopping on Junior. Why y'all want to kill my son for? Why y'all want to kill my light, my joy? Either it's my baby boy, my children, and me. Why do y'all want to do that? What now? What the fuck was that? Like, why? You will come up with some reasons, but you better understand. I'm gonna give you something that you didn't know about. Y'all, I'm gonna keep telling y'all in this world, you better know who the fuck you are and how to stand on it, because somebody taking your ass is bluff. Like, we not doing that dumb corny ass shit. Somebody's a jackass. Anyway, part 2 on the run. Jay and Beyonce. East Side Story oldies. So something about the East Side Boys. So yeah. Anyway. Something about the 15th of any month, the Devil Arcana. Damn, I got stopped. Remember I brought that up about the cop and stuff? I got stopped September 15th. What did y'all do that day? Forced to leave. Something about you got to go. Because a lot of people is not about to hear that, because they going to look at you like you shouldn't have did it. Like, wait a minute. But I didn't give a motherfucker permission to do anything. So how the fuck are y'all mad at me? I done picked up, they forged my signature. Like, my father got some corny ass shit to do with it. I forgive you though, but I goddamn seen it. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. You're goofy for that. So, you accept some stranger as your daughter. Or you doing a lot out here, but you don't give a fuck about me. Oh, you want to tell me what I did last summer? And that's where you're about to get your feelings hurt, Dad. Why can't you just move on and forgive? Why? You let these people in this temple take you from your family. My mother, she might have been wrong for a lot, Dad. And I ain't knocking you. I agree. Like, we're not perfect, but Mom was there through all the bullshit. And that's one thing I can truly say. And really, I ain't gonna say shit to her, period, because she was there. Hell, I was bad, and a lot of times I wouldn't even, just listen sometime. And she over here trying to take care of my ass. Now I got a whiff of the own medicine. But it takes that one person to break the chain and the curses that has been brought in the family, no matter who the fuck did what. I'm not worrying about who and why and shit, but the truth is the truth. If this happened on this day of this hour and you and them was there, then just get over it. A lot of people gonna say, well, you did this time. Like, I'm so ready for it, but you better be ready for me to leave your asses too, because it's really about time for a lot of shit to just get cleared. And the crazy part, you're going to find out all of this shit was not even no one's fault. So you mad at everybody. And this is not to my dad. I'm exiting that out. But this collectively, everybody who is angry at somebody, you mad at somebody and you didn't even get the fucking point of life yet? How the fuck are you an imp? You're a simp. Anyway, line 8 of Rule 803, declaring immaterial, says, in civil actions and proceedings and against the state in criminal cases, factual findings resulting from an investigation made by pursuant to authority granted by law unless the sources of the information or other circumstances indicate lack of trustworthiness. You should have kept something to yourself. We all learned that before. But it started off with you was just trying to build, and somebody took that like, oh, well, you should have this. Like they want to come with that bullshit of what you shoulda, coulda, woulda, all this bullshit. Which the laws, the statutes, the codes. But you about to break all that shit in one speech. And guess what has to be done? The right thing. Let's get the hell out of here, because somebody like y'all gonna learn. Even me, I don't even know why everybody feel like, oh, so what makes you so special, Tam? Like this is real imp shit. Even we learn, but we're willing. That's what risk taking is, Dodo. Somebody's a real simp. They're never gonna stop being one. It's a lot of them. They simple-minded. They don't know how to put their past behind them and move forward, but be able to look in the mirror. Like, you know how they say in the Bible the story of the Sodom and Gomorrah and the running out the city, and you look behind, God told don't look behind you, you're going to turn to salt. So let's think about that as I say this. You put your past behind you, right? You move forward. You're looking in the mirror. You can still look at your past without looking back. You need to be looking at who you are in the mirror, or as you start with the one in the mirror, a major change or whatever, you look there. If some of you would say, I meditate, I look at self. I don't give a fuck. It's the same thing. Same shit. Different perspective. You just put that back there. Okay? It doesn't mean you can't just still look and forward. But looking back, all you're going to see is destruction and all the bull crap. This is why looking forward, looking at you, what is the best thing. After it's said and done and that shit fell apart, fuck it. But in a way where a piece of you is left behind, where you tried. I don't know. You tried. Fuck them. They can't say you didn't. You tried all kinds of perspectives, other ways of looking. This is what makes you an imp. So fuck that simp shit. And sometimes it's not wrong or bad to just be simple. Like simple living, simple stuff. Like a lot of you didn't even want all that fancy dancy shit. You just want to be happy. So you was doing, somebody was like, oh, she just wants attention. Oh, he just wants attention. Cornball, that's not even what the fuck it's about. See, your ass gonna learn. And yeah, I said it. I don't care. Can't see everything, but I be damned if y'all speak up. They hurt you. They hurt your feelings, didn't they? They went out here and bashed you, didn't they? Now they want to give you a chance, huh? Now it's about forgiveness. A time to give rather than take, but you got to understand, you went through what you went through for a reason. It's just like your people in your past. Are you dating them any fucking more? Okay, you might run into them and see them, but what does that have to do with your future? We used to date. I don't want to date you anymore. Now they mad. Now they want to bring up what you did in the relationship and all that. Like, listen, okay, I guess you're going to stay there because I don't care. It's a big world. Try telling that to everybody. And even if you did, all you're going to do is prove one thing, that they're not really fit for here. So who are they really? Why are you so pressed to do something like that? Why would you go so far to do that? They must be really fucking special. And a lot of y'all who follow a lot of these people, real shit. So apostle tongue asses. Some of y'all using it for good reasons. You can't help you know when a snake is talking. All right, peace. And I don't know, you can't worry about it. They gonna have to just oopsie. They gonna have to just pick themselves up, dust their own ass off like you did, huh? Well, we're gonna get out of here. Love, healing, at the end of the day, open for correction. But a lot of y'all wrong. False prophets ain't even getting no money for tarot yet. Not really. I got one person. One. Just one. And even then, you're not supposed to take things literal. There's levels to this. I have nothing to do with how anybody take any of my messages. But I be dang gone if I don't speak honesty and truth. Because if you fought like one of the client that I serve and everything, they are subscribers, so they already know, like, nah, you know that you're not supposed to take it literal. What does it mean to you? So you was warned. Everybody was. You're never supposed to take a person's knowledge and stuff over your own anyway, because we're not you. This is why you let someone have choices. You don't just cloud their judgment. I mean, you give them things to think about, and it might put them on cloud 9, but you still bring them back down to realize you got to go seek in what it is for you. You can't help that somebody don't want to see it, or they might be lost and can't see. But even then, you really can't get mad at them because you could have said something. Let alone taking what they have and giving it to somebody else. So if they just fuck the world, then you might have to find a way to fix that. And no, they don't have to be with you. All right, y'all. Peace and healing. We out of here. And yeah, them fake prophets and all that with the beast. Okay, get married. Who gives a fuck? Switcheroo, switching up. Oh, did I hear? Something about forgiveness. Check that energy at the door. I'm the type. Let me tell you something. I'm making my own contract and you gonna sign it. Cause if you doing all this shit, why wouldn't someone consider doing their own thing? Well, why don't you want to sign my stuff? Oh, you think I'm gonna do you the way you did me? Well, maybe you shouldn't have did it.